My name's Mary.avi and I have a passion for baking, so I'm basically following my passion. Growing up, I always baked for my brothers and sisters. They were sort of like my little testers. We were 9 of us in the family, and we were kind of poor. There was only one grocery store in our little town, and my dad knew the owner. My dad had credit there. Every month he would go pay his monthly grocery bill. I remember my dad constantly getting after me because I would always run up his tab with a bunch of my baking ingredients. I basically learned how to bake on my own by reading a bunch of cookbooks and ordering my own. It would cost me from about 50 cents to $1.50, and back then it was a lot of money, especially for an 11-year-old or a 12-year-old. So 40 years later, I now want to open my shop. I feel like it's now or never. My business is called Cupfection. I basically bake cupcakes. I bake everything, but currently I'm focusing more on cupcakes. It's more like a therapy to me. I think I've always wanted to start my business. I was just always scared, or the fear of it not being a success. You know, it's the right time, and I want to take that risk and take a chance. My cupcakes differ from other cupcakes because they are very tasty. They are very moist. They're not mass-produced. They need to try one to know that they are unique. I take my time, make sure that they're done well. It's not an assembly line like some places. They're just out for quantity and not quality. There's a lot of places that makes pretty cupcakes, but I mean, it has to be appealing. But overall, I think the taste, because if they don't taste good, you won't have the customer coming back. I think the most fun is decorating your cupcakes, the frosting, and putting them in the boxes. Most of all, it's when the customer likes what they see, especially when they taste them. To me, that's more satisfying. Feels good. I've done something that I love to do. 10 years from now, I'd like to have my own shop, if not a couple of shops here in Edinburgh or McAllen. Who knows, maybe a franchise.